Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I think women are excited to respond about this because for so many years, men have initiated relationships with younger women. And for them, it's bragging rights and an achievement. It's something maybe they feel like they've earned with their success in life. And then therefore they get to date somebody who is, decades younger than them. And it's a trophy wife, right? But for women, it's been different. Having an intimate relationship with a much younger man is sort of like eating a pint of Haagen-Dazs for dinner instead of cooking a healthy meal. And that's something you may not want to tell everybody that you did, even if you really enjoyed it. But there's no denying that it's happening and people are getting more comfortable talking about it, which is a good thing.
Yes, it's an amazing thing, something to brag about, even though you might not want to tell anybody. On one hand, you're talking about men and long-term relationships, like trophy wives or whatever, something they get or they earn because they achieved something, because they've done something with their lives, even if it's just making money. And on the other hand, you're talking about sleeping with some guy because he's younger and he will sleep with just about anybody. But it's still something to brag about, even though it's something you might not want to tell anybody. Didn't you used to be before that something you were really proud about, you wanted to share it with everyone? Oh no, wait, that was from the old days when people still had shame.
I refuse to split the bill on dates because I'm actually splitting the bill before I even get to the date. Let me explain.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna play that game. How many times can you tell us things that you think are logical but really don't make any sense whatsoever?
A date scheduled. I book a cycle bar class. Then I got my eyebrows done. I see Kaylin at Bespoke Brows because I am not bringing a unibrow to happy hour.
Well, there's two. No. This just seems like your normal schedule doesn't seem very special yet.
No, I don't think my date cares about what my hands look like. I feel the need to get a manicure.
I hate to say it, but she has a point, and quite a valid point. She shaved her mustache, so I need to pay for the date because I don't shave mine. And that's fair enough. I love a valid point because I can make my own using the same logic. I had lunch today and I had to pay for it because I was by myself. And I tried to tell people, hey, I have a date later on and I don't need to pay, but they were like, haha, you a date funny. So for that reason, our date is gonna be 50-50. And that's even before I had to refill my car, so you need to pay my bills. And no, I'm not gonna pick you up in my car because traffic, so you need to take the bus, but I will be using my car next week, so you need to, I will think of something because I don't pay rent.
For all my men out there that keep setting expectations, keep doing it. I keep watching so many women that think that they are the exception to the rule. If you are clearly outlining your boundaries, what you don't want, what you do want, if you're looking for a relationship or you're not, keep doing that. It's not your fault that other people or women, or I guess you can say non-gender bias here, if they don't listen to what you say up front, that you are not looking for what they're looking for and they keep trying, that is on them 1000%. Specifically talking about women here. I see so many women that are like, well, he ain't met me yet. He is not ready for me yet. He told you he was not ready. He did not want a relationship. He doesn't want that. And the fact that women keep doing this and keep going back blows my mind. Then they're upset. Then they're literally upset that they're like, oh my God, he left me.
Yeah, didn't we see one like that just yesterday? Well, I see them every day, but that's a different topic. But yeah, the lady from yesterday who was told, I am looking for something and you're not it, and she was like, well, yeah, but maybe he was an F-boy or maybe he couldn't handle me or something. You're not it. He told you that. Get over yourself and move on.
And marry the woman in front of them at the time they are ready to get married.
My mom has been talking about this for years, and as a kid, I never understood what she was saying, but as an adult, I get it. She has always been saying it has nothing to do with love half the time. It is proximity and timing.
Yeah, that's great, but what did your father have to say? Oh, right, never mind. But no, I love listening to not one but two or even three if we count her mother, experts on men that are not men and have no idea what they're talking about. Why don't the two of you ask your fathers what they had to say about it? Nah, never mind. But maybe you do have a man in your life? Nah, never mind that either, because that will mean you have to listen to them when they tell you what they want.
I just came to the realization that, like, if you're 40 years old, you're like you're never gonna find love. Like, oh my God. Sorry, I woke up like really emotional because I was married for, oh my God, I need to stop. I was married for over 20 years, and like I was so used to being a wife. Like
Oh no, it's heartbreaking. I will let this other lady support you because, I'm a man and I'm insensitive and all that.
Wow, I hope you're okay. It's never a red flag when someone records himself crying.
Hey now, ladies, play nice.
When I let my natural hair grow out is when I really realized how much society we hate women. Because when I was bleach blonde, no one said anything other than they didn't think I was smart. But as soon as I started growing my natural color out, which cost $0, 0 haircuts in 3 years, I have spent almost little to no money on my hair, when before I was spending thousands of dollars a year. And the thing that really did it for me was when people started seeing my hair color and saying, oh, you have mousy brown hair. Mousy brown hair? Like, that's the shade that we decide to call light brown hair. Mousy? My hair is gorgeous.
What the hell does your hair color has to do with society hates women? Now, sure, let me make this right. Do the hardships Western women have to go through every single day is unreal. Of course, if you head more to the east, women don't seem to have this problem. And I mean, sure, it can be because society loves women there, or it could be because you can't even see their hair color, or their hands, or their face, or their anything. I'm sure, just like me, these ladies in the picture, they just can't stop crying for the hard times that these Western women go through every single day.
We're women in America. We have the highest maternal mortality rate among all developed countries.
That's because the United States has the highest percentage of maternal obesity in the world. According to the CDC, 33% of pregnancy-related deaths are due to cardiovascular conditions. It's because of their lifestyle. Next.
We're women in America. Doctors can legally perform pelvic exams on us while we're under anesthesia without our consent.
Hospitals must obtain written consent for pelvic and similar exams, the federal government says. Next.
We're women in America. We're told our life's purpose is to bear children, but there's no social supports when we do.
No social support systems when you bear children in America?
What's the dumbest decision you've made this past year?
Working with somebody with no money.
Okay.
The brokey vibes are just like not it, honestly.
I know, right? I mean, it's unreal. But hey, at least in, let's say, 20 years, you're all gonna be replaced, so hope that makes you feel better.
Come make a lazy girl dinner with me. 2 ingredients in under 5 minutes. And there you have it. 2 ingredients, under 5 minutes.
Well, at least she didn't burn the whole kitchen down, so I call that a win.
Know that you can flip things in a pan by just flipping.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.